What's up, America? This is Kevin from Kevin's Corner. And did anybody see the video of Chris Cuomo? If you didn't, check it out. So apparently, this guy calls Chris Cuomo Fredo off of, I guess, The Godfather. Fredo was the weakest brother in the Corleone family. You know, you remember Fredo, don't ever go against the family. So somebody called him that. Now, this is a disrespectful term to Italians or pretty much to anybody. It would be equivalent, I guess, of maybe somebody calling me a sellout or Uncle Tom. You know, in the black community, we always, man, you a sellout, you're Uncle Tom. Well, if you think that you're not a sellout, if you're saying to yourself, actually, I feel I'm pretty committed to the black community and the cause, and I feel like I'm a hardcore brother, and then somebody hits you with the, man, you a sellout. Yeah, you're ready to scrap. Or if you are a person of discipline and self-control, you would ask them to make their argument of why you think I'm a sellout. Because I've been called that many times because I support the president and I'm also politically conservative. Everything else in my life, I'm welcome to the jungle. We got fun and games. You know, everything else, I'm a wild boy. I like to have fun. I like adventure. I'm spontaneous and this and that. But don't mess with my way of life. That's all I'm saying. You do you, I'll do me. And I see that the Democrats, they love getting too deep into the mix, trying to just change up everything and, you know, mess with our way of living. I got a problem with that. So politically, I'm conservative. But when it comes down to probably every other area of my life, you know, I'm pretty radical. So for somebody to call me that, I'm a level-headed guy. Now, you know, don't get me wrong. I'm stoic, and I will respond if absolutely necessary with confrontation. But that is after I've gone through a series of scenarios in my head and tried to de-escalate the problem. I look at everything as this: big problem, little problem. Now, is this a big problem or is it a little problem? Somebody comes up to me and says, man, I saw your video, man, you a sellout, or you an Uncle Tom. Why do you feel that way? Oh man, because you support Trump. Okay, well, why wouldn't I support Trump? I would go through a series of conversations. Now, at the end of the day, if this guy's like, well, you know what? I'm so upset at the fact that you support the president, I'm about to go in your mouth. Then I got to step back and, you know, I don't want to do that. But this guy calls Chris Cuomo Fredo, and Chris Cuomo goes into this rant as if he forgot that he's Chris Cuomo, that he is not, first of all, he's not a normal guy on the street that could get away with this type of rant without some fallout, some backlash, something like that. When you are famous and popular, you have to think before you jump. You have to say, wait a minute, I'm not your average Joe that people ain't gonna want to get this on videotape, all right? And I'm also a target walking around. Now, the guy, it was funny because the guy was like, what? I thought that was your name. Chris Cuomo's going off, man. What? You know what? He's like, what am I, an idiot? I mean, he got more Italian than Italians. Well, I'll take you down those stairs right now. You know, what am I, some type of stupid? You know what? If you, I'll punch you in the mouth. I'll do this. He's talking reckless, throwing out all these cuss words. They had to bleep a ton of them out. But the reality is now he's overcompensating for the statement. He's now operating fully in his pride to prove that he is not the weakest link. He's not Fredo. Don't disrespect me. I'm a tough guy. I be working out and stuff, and you know, I'm ready to go to war. And he's talking about how he'd go to war with this dude. So the dude was like, well, do something then. And he's like, oh, so you can sue me? And the guy's like, you know what? You the one going crazy over me calling you Fredo. I mean, I thought that was your name. That's what made it funny, because he kept saying, I thought it was your name, which, you know, he didn't think that was his name. But it was making Chris Cuomo so mad. And anytime you see a person who loses self-control like that, by you being able to push a button just simply by calling him Fredo, that's his vulnerability. Chris Cuomo revealed his weakness, and he showed that all of this stuff on TV and this control that he has and all this concern about, no, in real life, he's able to lose control. He's vulnerable because of his pride of going crazy like that. It's kind of like the one MSNBC newscaster who, when they turned on, he thought the cameras was off. He was cussing at the people upstairs making noise, just like I'm about to lose it, over this horn blowing in the background. It's always something, y'all. You mean to tell me, look, you hear the alarm going off. That's all you got to think. You, jeez, oh man. Anyway, so This guy was going off and he's cussing at all the people in the studio, and then they showed it, and it's like, so you commentators are really totally opposite of how you come across to us on TV. So dignified, self-control, people-minded, humanitarian, all of this stuff. Then when the camera is off, you F you son of a, I'll punch you in the mouth, I'll take you down those stairs, I'll do all this stuff. All of them, fake. I bet you most of them don't even hate Trump. I bet you they go home at night like, Trump's doing a great job, but my boss won't let me say it, you know. So anyway, it was funny. I laughed about it. I thought to myself, what would make it just one step further, funnier, is if Chris Cuomo would have got into a fist fight and got beat up. I mean, that would have been hilarious, you know. Yeah, come on, God, take you right now. Come on, you want a piece of... Yeah, that would have been funny. That would have been the icing on the cake. Anyway, God bless you. Check me out every Wednesday night live in Kevin's Corner on my radio blog talk show and on YouTube. Also, don't forget to hit like, share, subscribe, and the notification button. There's a link in the bottom if you want to donate to Kevin and Kevin's Corner, because all of my videos recently just been demonetized off grip. They don't even give it. I don't even think they even check it. They're just like, just hit demonetize on this guy. We know he's uploading something controversial. So anyway, if you want to donate to Kevin and Kevin's Corner, there's a link in the bottom to do that. And if you like Extreme Teas, my sponsor, links in the bottom of this video. Check it out. Put my name in the promo code. You'll get a 20% discount. And find me on Facebook and the Twitter. And God bless you. See you next time. Kevin's Corner.